Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning into another Supatease video. And Blizzard has just unveiled what the new tier set bonus models are going to be for Season 2 of Midnight. And a couple of them that I got glances of on Twitter looked absolutely sick. So we're going to be doing a live reaction and reviewing all the different color combinations for each of the classes and what is the exciting cosmetics going to be for this patch. So we get Death Knight up here first. We get a red set, which is likely Raid Finder, shoulders with skulls in them. I didn't even notice the skulls. The skulls in the cage radiating out with this spike and these blood spikes on the helmet as well. Very good. Very good. Like this a lot. Like this a lot. We got a plague version of it for Plague Skull. Very good. Very good. We got Frost. All the specs are covered, bro. All the specs are covered. We got Frost Skulls. And then we got just Ghost. Complete Ghost mode. And we only got 4 sets here. So we don't know which ones are necessarily the Elite PP set versus Raid Finder. We don't know, but DK is a winner, bro. I would say DK is like maybe a 9 out of 10. I think the only thing holding it back from a 10 is the chest piece is maybe a little bit on the basic side. Like the shoulders and helmets are just, they're ripping, but chest piece maybe holding it back a little bit from a 10. Demon Hunter, we got some beefed up beefcake shoulders here on you. We got demon, like Fellhound shoulders. That's cool, focusing on some of the demons that they don't typically focus on. Helmet's a little bit light, you know, just a little bit of a tiara. Belt's kind of cool. I like the boots, big hefty boots and gloves. Playing it on the safer side. The Fell Dog does look cool on the shoulders though. I would say these shoulders probably have like a cool combination. Also got the open chest Demon Hunter vibe, a little bit of thighs as well going in on this set. We got red version of this with like dog. Oh, this looks like the Missa Pandaria sets where the shoulders have like animations coming out of them. That could carry the set a lot. That could change my. Look at all the glowing on this. It looks so much better with the glowing. Okay, and then we got a green version of this one as well. So if you want Fell or Fire, they're focusing in on like the core fantasies of Demon Hunter. I think the glowing might carry this. I'm probably gonna keep my reservations here and say it's a 7, but maybe the glowing pushes it up to an 8. I feel again like the chest and the legs. I'm not a big fan of it, but the rest of it looks cool. Druid. What are we doing with Druid here? We got like bird bark. This is cool actually. And a little bird bark face with some horns coming out. I don't know about this clipping through on the shoulders, or maybe that's just your gloves look kind of good. Reminds me of like a Nordrassil set, like a more modern bird focused Nordrassil. It's interesting. And they got the classic color combos. These are good colors. Usually I'm like critical of the color combos. This is like, oh, that's such a good. These are great color combos. Great color combos. The gold and green, excellent picks. And then we got like the faction specific red one. A little bit more like autumn as well. I think Druid, I'd say 8. I think Druid's an 8. It looks good. The cloak is kind of meh, is the only thing. I don't really like the cloak. Evoker, we can only see the shoulders. I wonder if there's, okay, here we go. Evoker, just smoldering ebon. Looks very nice in red. Again, they're leaving like a lot of open space on the arms and stuff. And then we got like teal, just really leaning into the Evoker color palette here. Same way with the other ones. We got glowing eyes too. I wonder what the glow looks like on this one. Just bronze. Not a big fan of this, like, I'm not even sure the color. What does describe the color of this, but like the purple reddish. Not a big fan of that color palette. And then the Horde faction. I assume this would probably be the PP one because of the red. Evoker, I'm kind of dragging a little bit lower, probably like a 6.5. It's not getting me like, oh my god, I got to play an Evoker. Hunter looks kind of cool here. We got some interesting spikes on the shoulders. I don't know what that helmet's supposed to be, what animal that is. Like a beaver with big saber-tooth jaws. A little bit of feathery on the chest. Again, helmet, shoulders, carrying the set. Not a big fan of the chest or the cloak. Maybe not so much the pants either. So the shoulders and helmet, definitely something I'm gonna want to get though. These look insane with just this, with the red spikes and everything else like that. Like this looks really good. The red one looks way better than the other color palettes. Also, this red one, and then we get a green one. Not a big fan of the colors actually. The shoulder and helmet definitely is something I'm gonna get, but the rest of the set, yeah. So it's probably for me like a 6. It's really just that. Frost is going kind of old school here, or Mage in general is going a little old school. We got this kind of like purple Archmage look. Again, shoulders carrying this set. Rest is kind of basic. It's really just the shoulders for me that are jumping out. We got different color palettes. We got the teal. We got the purple. A little bit of cosmic essence going on with this. We got some fire, some orange. They really didn't take much risk with this Mage set. Kind of looks a little bit basic. Shoulders are definitely carrying it. Rest of it's just kind of basic. I don't like the cloaks at all, though, on these sets. Mage, I'd say, is like 6, again, because it's just the shoulders. Monk has got this really interesting little feather on the helmet. What is going on with Monk right here? We got some ghost feathers coming through here, which could look really cool with your cooldowns. Again, kind of playing it safe. Not really a huge amount of risk here. Shoulders aren't popping nearly as much as the other sets, but I do like the gloves and the boots outline here with Monk. It's not like the Super Saiyan set we got in the War Within, but I do think this is a cool texture. I think that these feathers, they have lightning on the shoulder. Seems like they really put emphasis on helmet and shoulder. I guess it's because they know like we care about helmets and shoulders a lot. Not a big fan of the color palette. It's probably my least favorite so far because I really think it's only the helmet. Like feathers look really cool, but it's just really only the helmet and the back of the helmet. I don't know. Back of the helmet being purple. I think Monk's probably my lowest at like 5.5. Paladin. This is one I saw on Twitter, and you just look like an armored titan, bro. Like this one makes you look like a demon guard paladin or something. I love these spikes coming out the back of it. Again, the chest piece just feels like it's a little off. Am I wrong about that? Like the chest piece just, the rest of it looks so good, and the chest piece, like the coloration of it just feels off slightly. I feel like the cloak is kind of holding it back. The cloak on this one's better. This one looks cool. It's like a Titan guard, but again, the chest just looks like it stands out. Like I don't know if it's lower graphics quality or what's going on, but the chest piece just doesn't look like it fits. This one's probably my favorite on the Paladin with the fire embers coming through, but the chest piece again is just, it's standing out. I don't know why. Why does the chest piece and the cloak not match? Oh, the gold one looks cool though. Again, the chest piece is too bright though. Why is it so bright compared to the rest of the set? I don't really understand. The helmet's a little bright too on this one, but maybe it looks better in game. We'll have to see animations on it. Paladin, I think, I was saying it was my favorite one, but now after seeing the DK one, I don't know. I'm probably say a 7. I think the chest piece is, I don't really like the chest. Priest, oh no, what are they doing with you guys? They're trying to do a play on the Absolution set. I like the face, the distinction of the face and the void portal in the back. It's like a play on the Absolution set that already existed in TBC. I do like these spikes. Actually, the more I pay attention to the details, it does look cool. The shoulders and the chest. Again, I don't really like the chest piece. I don't understand what's going on with the chest piece in these sets. I do like the shoulders and the helmet though. I'm definitely gonna have to pick this up. Color palette on this one's a bit strange. Bit strange with this one. Not a big fan of the purple. Kind of giving like Dalaran priest vibe. We just got straight white yellow. Could be nice for holy. And what is that last capsule? I feel like the color palette's not sick, but the glowing on the spike on that looks really nice. And the glowing on the shoulders. These are definitely going to be shoulders and helmets every priest is going to need. Rest of the set can probably do without. So I'd probably say like 7 probably for priest here. We've got rogue. Come on, guys. You got to give rogue a good set, right? It looks like a troll set. This might look cool on a troll with the tusks and the face mask and the shoulders. And this is the first one where I think the chest kind of fits. And ironically, it's because there literally is like barely any chest on the chest piece. I think this one looks pretty sick. For trolls, it looks a bit weird on a human. I think if you're a troll, it looks pretty sick though. Cloak is nice with the bones and the teeth. It looks a little bit low fidelity. I miss the cloaks that we used to get, bro. Like the TBC raid cloaks are so good. Color palette's a little strange for a rogue here. The purple and blue. I also just don't really like the purple and blue together. And then straight blue, like, I don't know what they're trying to, like the other ones seem like they fit for a theme or an identity with the spec. I just don't know what these color palettes are trying to aim at. The red one, we got some glowing on the horns. I'd say rogue is probably like 7. Not like the best rogue set I've seen ever in my life, but not terrible. We got shaman. You guys have a lot of animations. What's going on here? Like a troll, a little bit troll influence, I think. We got hydras coming out as well, like serpents. That looks cool. The serpent shoulder animation looks cool. It's very light on the gloves though, and the chest and the cloak. It's very, very helmet shoulder dominant. You got poison version of it. That looks really cool with the poison snakes. Definitely going to need to get the shoulders. Almost all of these sets is literally me just saying, oh, and the ice. I like the ice. Definitely going to have to get the shoulders. Rest of the set, I'm probably going to match some other pieces though. And then the final one with the yellow. I think this is going to be the PvP of the elite one. Although maybe they didn't reveal the elite one. They might not have revealed the elite one. Warlock. Oh god, how are they going to one-up Warlock, man? Warlock sets always look insane. They kind of just played it safe. You just got demon spikes. Oh, you got infernal gloves, like rock hard, like metamorphosis. It's almost like they're memeing you for deleting metamorphosis and from your demo kit, and then giving you these transmogs on your hands. You're gonna definitely want the gloves. The gloves. These are the coolest gloves of all the sets. Helmet shoulders, kind of playing it safe. kind of, you're like a locked away demon with like these chains, which is kind of cool. I like that. You get the purple. This is a decent color palette. We just get, these seem like standard color palettes for Warlock. Some red fire, orange fire. Nothing too risky. Not a big fan of the purple in the chest. Again, these chest pieces, man. What's going on? Everything else looks so insane. Like, look at all the animations on all this, and the chest piece just looks flat and two-dimensional with no life. I don't understand why the chest pieces look so lifeless. And then Warrior. We got big spikes, glowing little armor bits. Looks like a Herod helmet from RuneScape. Interesting. And the chest piece, again, I swear these chest pieces, either they're not represented well enough on Wowhead or something, but like the chest piece just not doing it for me. But shoulders look, I think the helmet looks pretty cool. Cloak, not a big fan of it. We got the blue set for ice as well. Some thunder, so Mountain Thane Warrior might look cool with that one. And then we got the bronze, a little bit of orange going on here. Bigger spikes, glowing more at the top end of this one too. Just not a big fan of the chest piece on this one. And then finally we got the red one for the elite set. Feels a little off, like it's a little bit more purple than black. Like I kind of wish it was more black colored on everything else with red. It's also a very similar color palette to some other previous warrior sets, which could actually make it match really well with some other warrior sets. But the chest piece, this one I'd probably say is like 7. Nothing insane. The DK one looks the coolest. Seems like the shoulders are the best parts of these sets, and then I don't know what's going on with the chest piece, but that's my rundown of the sets right now, my ranking of the sets. Let me know your opinion down in the comments down below. Which one of these sets is getting you intrigued to try that class for the following season here in Midnight? Other than that, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.